Oh my god, that's their Sunderer, no way. I'm telling you, dude. I've been farming this guy.
Hey guys, this is MattiAce, and yes, the long-awaited server merge is finally here between the former four European servers. Miller and Woodman have become a Miller, and Cobalt and Ceres have become Cobalt. So in this video, it's gonna be quite a long video, over 20 minutes again. I don't know what's with me, I'm making all these long videos, I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, it's gonna be a bit of mixed gameplay. I'm not gonna focus at one specific weapon or playstyle or anything. You'll actually see a little bit of heavy assault, which is something that I haven't uploaded all that much, especially not Vanu lately. And I'm trying to come to terms with how to use the Orion, a very popular weapon. And it is really good, but it doesn't really fit my playstyle. So I'm going to. You'll see me struggle with it a bit, but yeah, I left it in there anyway. You'll also see some flying. You'll see both air to air and air to ground, and yeah, I'll talk about it once we get there. Now, this first part of the gameplay is, of course, my go-to style for Vanu lately. It's light assault with the Pulsar C. Foregrip, compensator, high velocity ammo. Yeah, you know the drill. So the first day of the server merge, I was playing Vanu with the fools the whole day, and yeah, I enjoyed it. We all enjoyed it. It was just great. There was a lot of really good fights. I think at almost all the time that I played, there was 3 continents unlocked. And of course that is to make sure that all players actually had a continent to play on. It was a bit laggy, I have to say. I have some serious lags the moment I go from a low populated area and directly into a high populated area, and it's mostly a problem when I'm flying, because normally what happens is you fly from either the warp gate or a safe area to where you've spawned, where there isn't all that many people, and then once you fly over one of the big bases, I have some serious massive lags. Basically some kind of freeze lags, and when it happens, normally if I've played for more than an hour and a half, I just restart the client, sometimes even restart the computer, and if you have similar issues, I suggest you do the same. So I was playing almost always at platoon-sized battles, at least I think I did, and now that there are so many people on the same server, it kind of reminds you of how insanely epic this game can be when it is at its best. And I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. There is no game in the first-person genre that even comes close to the epicness of Planetside 2. And yes, it has a lot of problems, the fact that you have all this many people, and it has a lot of frustration moments and all that stuff. But in terms of pure epicness, nothing can even compete with Planetside 2. Don't even think about bringing up any of the Battlefield games, because the Battlefield games don't even compete in the same league.
What is you having? You want from stairs or what?
Oh.
That number 8 in our squad.
Oh. He's from Cobalt.
He's Shuriken's friend.
Action coming to A. Fucking rockets take so much time to reload.
I did an enemy prowler.
Johnny, there was some people to the building to the right here also before. That's it. Watch out, Johnny. Fuck's sake. Kill us. Some guys on the other side here.
I wanna find
Lots of people.
Now, parts of this video is not going to be very edited. I'm gonna leave a couple of minutes of unedited gameplay here and there. And there's a lot of people that have actually asked me for it, and I'm a little bit indecisive about how to make it, because if I leave all the stuff when I resupply, and if I leave a lot of unedited footage, then what's going to happen is that the videos are going to be very long, and you'll see a lot of stuff that where there's nothing happening for like maybe half a minute here and half a minute there, and that's why I edit that stuff out. I mean, otherwise I believe that it's just going to make the videos boring if I don't take that shit out. Anyway, air to ground. Now this is something that is very controversial. Now I know I brought that part up in the past, and there's been a quite common condescending attitude towards air to ground, and this is something that's been going on for quite a while. Now the fact of the matter is that it's quite tricky to stay alive and to get anything done, get a lot of kills or whatever with air to ground weapons with an ESF if your opponents start shooting back at you. Now if you feel that you can just hover in front of an enemy spawn room and nothing will kill you, then yeah, it's not all that hard, but that is rarely the case, but at least for me. So in the two clips of air to ground that you will see here when I'm using the light PPA, you'll see how I'm trying to get back into hover mode as quickly as possible once I lose it, and for as long as I am in hover mode I'm using the vertical thrusters and the regular upwards thrust in order to gain some momentum to make myself a little bit of a harder target for small arms fire, heavies with downfire rockets, and even lock-ons might take a little bit longer if I move around, and of course flak.
Guys, one Cobalt.
2 Reavers.
And chipping because it spikes on Miller to 600.
I've got 130 ping right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Reaver on me. Who is it? Oh, it's Uska.
Come on, just come hit a bullet.
He's not going on here. Yeah, it's just fine. Get the kill on him, make sure.
That's Yuba, dude.
I hit him twice.
This facility now belongs to the VS.
Enemy engineer spotted.
Lots of dreams towards Paris. Let's go Paris.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll show you another clip here, and basically the kind of technique that I'm using here is what I call the old school air to ground technique, where you get into hover mode like this, and I just don't do it all that much because the moment you actually have flak shooting at you, this doesn't work, and that's why I've kind of abandoned this. But the other technique that I'm using with the Banshee and the Airhammer, it doesn't work as well with the light PPA. Light PPA, you have to maintain your aim on your targets for a longer period of time. At the same time, if you have a massive group of people that are not shooting back, the light PPA will give you just an insane amount of kills. So yeah, the other two air-to-ground, specific air-to-ground nose guns, the Banshee and the Airhammer, they are more designed for hit and run, or more suitable for it, I should say, while the light PPA is kind of the opposite of that. You need to kind of spam it for a longer period of time. Now I have to admit that even though the server was full with players and there was fights going on basically everywhere, there was a lot of situations where I actually was struggling to find the kind of fights that I was looking for. And I do play a bit differently when I play Vanu compared to TR, based on the players that I play with. Now with my TR, I am in an air outfit and we fly a lot. And Fools used to be an air outfit, or kind of an air outfit, but lately we have more and more turned into infantry, and even though Bling also has done that, we still stick more with air than the Fools outfit. Anyway, I'll show you a little bit more heavy assault here with the default light machine gun of the Vanu Sovereignty, the Orion VS-54.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out the Wraith Flash.
Oh, there's a fucking Max here where I thinking about sniping. Cool bro, not cool bro. Okay, I found the spot, by the way. Really pretty. It's been annoying to get up here. But I see the potential.
No, I just flipped my flash.
You put up a beacon here. Hold up.
Problem is that the Sundi's like, there's one under the pad, but there's one closer to it.
Oh shit! I have cooldown on my beacon.
Do you want to give it to me and I can help on that?
Yeah, sure. If you come here where I am.
I'm right next to you.
Brilliant. Oh, it is? Okay, wait. I will give it to you.
Where do you want me to put it now?
Sure, wait.
There's no safe places.
Well, somewhere here, we can get a little bit closer here. Okay, there you go.
Orion is a bit so at range, I think.
Yeah, it is.
I'd say perfect in every field, but yeah.
What?
The Orion's perfect at any distance in my
No.
opinion.
Oh, it's not.
Fuck no! Ah, I love
5 minutes.
Can't think of a gun I'd rather have in any situation except the SVA when there's multiple targets.
Is the FPS is worse than it has been. I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, well, you don't think the merge made any difference? Made it worse?
Yeah, but like I couldn't kill this guy with a jackhammer. Well, I guess I couldn't have killed him anyway, jackhammer. But
Kill hammer.
Oh wait, fire that. I wonder if it's AV nades spam down.
Eyes on the hostile light assault trooper. Reloading.
Yeah.
Spotted a hostile medic.
Oh, right. Now I know what you mean with the Orion. Yeah, you have to burst fire a bit differently.
You don't burst fire.
What are you talking about? You're
No,
shooting
Orion
at
is a
20.
close call.
Yeah, but I mean shooting at 30 meters plus where I'm always do, you know. I'll show you. I'm recording some of this.
solid and really nice for the AV nades.
No, I died. God, my PPA farm. Oh, they have to ruin it.
Where was it at?
No, yeah, I'm a squad leader. Yes, I am. Here, vehicle spawner at Ikana Motorport. Third farm.
One of the problems that I've been facing a lot lately when I play heavy assault is that it has to do with my key bindings. I activate the shield, or well, the ability of any class with the key F, and then I have the grenade on the key G, which is next to each other's. And every time I activate, or many times when I activate it, this is what happens. I throw the grenade, and of course for a second or whatever, I can't shoot. And this has gotten me killed so many times I don't even remember. Of course, it's the same problem with the engineer class now, or even worse, is that if you're used to activating your ability, like the heavy assault shield or the healing of the medic class, if you use the same key when you play engineer, you're gonna drop an ammo pack instead of shooting. And yeah, things like that has kind of thrown a lot of people off lately, or at least me. So I'm trying to get back into the heavy assault class a little bit more, and I'm trying to get rid of this bad habit of throwing grenades the moment I try to activate the shield. So next up here, I'll let you see a, I think it's a 3.5 minute uncut light assault clip. And yeah, normally a clip like this I would edit a little bit to cut out stuff like what you see here. You also see me go back to the Sunday and resupplying and stuff like that. And I don't see any reason leaving that in the video, but yeah, I'll do it for this time, and I'll let you get a chance to tell me what you think about it. The thing is that in the past I have made some unedited footage or unedited videos, and they were not all that popular, so I started editing more and tried to keep the action more compact into a shorter video. And the problem is also that if you are part of the video, if you're one of the players here, you play with me or you play against me, then of course you have a different point of view of what you want to see, rather than if you are maybe you play on another server, or maybe you're not even part of this video whatsoever, which is normally most viewers. And that's why there's a little bit of a conflict in what some players want to see and some players don't want to see. But yeah, I'll try to mix it up.
Holy shit. They want... I'm gonna spoil a little bit, and I shouldn't be giving this kind of information.
Now when I play Venu, I play a little bit different compared to when I play TR, and a big part of that is the outfit. And since the outfit Fools is more and more an infantry outfit, sometimes when I feel like flying, I'm struggling a bit with the fact that I'm many times by myself, and the server is a little bit too crowded for that right now. And you see it soon here how I'm actually forced to rely on anti-air in order to stay alive. And also one of the things that I'm struggling with is knowing whether or not I can actually use the PPA, or whether or not I need to focus on air-to-air, which is, yeah, well, it sounds like I'm talking about it as a self-sacrifice. That's not what I mean, but knowing what to spawn is actually a bit of a problem now. Anyway, here is a little bit of air-to-air gameplay, and yeah, I'll end the post-commenting here, so I'll say thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and please let me know what you think. Bye for now.
As well. It was really fucking funny. Is that like there was no point in doing this? We could just farm. Like I was fucking KD of 4, like farming away. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And then I'm gonna platoon lead KD of like 1.5, getting like 30 kills an hour. Boring as fuck. Like 2 hours just because I was like, well, I said I was gonna do it, so I really should.
You'd be like those psycho, just farming on platoon leader. It's all he did.
I was gonna like I have to do it properly because
did you not see him driving around like a marauder harassing when he's like, right, you're gonna go there, that means every enemy's gonna go to me and farm. And then he sat there just farming like 200 people in a marauder.
Yeah, and he always was the one that was like, he was telling everything like, yeah, you're gonna drive around me in my marauder harasser and I'm gonna farm.
Straight me as somebody.
Palm tree was his bitch, like that's
yeah.
Well, that's next level platoon leader.
Sounds like Angie style platoon leader.
Palm tree, you are now my bitch, deal with it.
Hey shit, have you guys...
Huge fucking air fight, there's like 25 at least rivers.
Yeah. Fly over Venu Archives. Put your waypoint on Venu Archives. There we have our anti-air there.
Fucking insane.
Oh, the justice. Oh, well, they go for me if they see me, I'm staying back.
One TNC did that. Let's not repeat that again.
What, tonight? Oh, just once.
They just trying to find good sniper farms. Sniper farm best one. Or maybe. Yeah, that's Cindy's deployed. Perfect.
Invites Blackjack, by the way.
Yeah, I've just gone.
Yeah, well.
2 squads.
Fucking Zerg.
Confused. There's someone thing to say so. Not on the same level of Jess as that. I need to get on Jess's level.
I'll get that.
Bring more locker.
Why are you a heavy assault Blackjack?
Oh, lock-ons.
Am I a heavy flying? Yeah, I am cool. Hold on.
Going for the render zook.
Yeah.
You choose Fids. Might try and pull over render zook for Barrack 100.
It's a lot of frustration.
Yeah.
I did it first
Yeah,
time I
just
tried
bring
it.
in front of our guys. We got so many maxes here.
Yeah.
Last time I tried to do it, I just tried randomly and did it.
Look.
There's one video on how to do it, and I think that's what everybody bases it off. Gives you like the angle and when you just try and do it.
Yeah, because it works.
Yeah.
If you like me and don't care, just try it. It might work, you never know.
Matti, did you see that Reaper? I think it died fast if you flanked that you could shoot it.
NC Reaver ID.
And that's render range for us.
Have a visual on a hostile Reaver.
Okay, found the farm. Stupid friendly. No, stop killing them. Fuck off. Well, this TFDN outfit knows how to farm.
It's that's Fuzzbucket's outfit.
Well, they're not destroying the Sunday, so be eating them.
I like them more than Trident already.
Literally, there was about 20 of them around the Sunday just killing people.
We destroyed a lot of zombies tonight. It doesn't bother us because we've got like cow bitches.
Yeah, but it's okay if the sunrise goes down when there's this much action, because there's always another fight zone where you don't have to stay at that one.
Holy shit.
Junior is also flying.
I'm gonna get a platoon of this fight.
Don't tell me that's the same gal.
Enemy light assault in the area. Light assault troopers. Visual on hostile light assault.
Which one are you shooting?
The one that's just behind the Sunday.